Hi guys, I'm Deepak Kartikeya, and today I'm going to be doing a presentation on post-independence era in India. So, as we all know, India acquired its long-cherished independence on 15th August 1947, which is being celebrated as Independence Day across the country after British government has decided to lay down all their claims against the Indian domination. India was no longer a slave under British Empire, and the decision was made under Lord Mountbatten, who was considered to be the last viceroy of British Indian Empire, and Chakravarti Rajagopalachari began to serve in the office of Governor General of India, the first ever Indian under this category. And Jawaharlal Nehru has become the first Prime Minister of India, and Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel was named as Deputy Prime Minister of India and its Ministry of Home Affairs. And partition of India is one of the main incident of post-independence India. However, behind all those cherishfulness and celebrations behind the independence of India. Post independent India has its dark side, and there were a lot of bloodbaths which were happening due to this divide and rule during the British administration. Of all the states across the country, everyone were given the chance to either join in India or Pakistan. Other than Jammu and Kashmir and Hyderabad and another state, all other states joined along with India, and a few other Muslim states moved to Pakistan. And assassination of Mahatma Gandhi is one of the prime most important incident in post-independent India. He was assassinated on January 13 in 1984 by an Hindu extremist, Nathuram Godse, and he was grossly opposed to Gandhi's candidness towards Muslims, thus ending the fragile celebration of independence and deepening the uh, revulsion and mutual suspension in Hindu-Muslim relations. And keeping these sublime important key facts in mind and looking towards establishing India as a respected free nation, the country framed its own constitution on 26 November 1949. And the most significance of post-independence India is the importance of post-independence India was not only a concern of India and Indians; it was also the concern of Pakistan and Pakistanis. And even after India and Pakistan were partitioned, there was a remarkable improvement in scientific and technological education and research, whereas illiteracy across the country was very high. And a new constitution that was adapted in India did not change the whole administration, but then adapted mostly what the British were put forward. And we all know our constitution of all was adapted from different other constitution across the world. And Constitution Assembly of India was, as we all know, it was headed by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar to making an India as a more federal, democratic, and republic after its constitution came into effect on 26 January 1915. And this day was declared as Republic Day and is being celebrated across the country. And Dr. Rajendra Prasad became the first president of India with a path of gradual increase of post-independent India towards a socialist, secular, and sovereign republic. The country held its national elections under the constitution in 1952, and Congress has won the elections and uh, has led to an successful uh, government for the next 5 to 7 years. And the other issues on conclusion of post independent India was, however, uplift of India came towards betterment. Dark forces were still hovered around in the form of Jammu and Kashmir issues, and it was one of the primary causes led to Indochina war in 1962 because of the fundamental fault for these war was the basis of border disputes. And additional to the Kashmir conflicts erupted in the form of Indo-Pakistan War in 1971, wherein Pakistan has dangerously come down onto Indian control lineups, forcing Indian army to take dire measures. And in 1971, in Indo-Pak War was won by Indian bravehearts. And industrialization and commercialization of technology and general good product was another domain that was led primary emphasis by the post-independent Indian government to verily influence foreign trade and import. So that's it, folks. It's all about post-independence era in India. Thank you.